All right, from HP, it is a Smart Tank all-in-one printer with 2 years of ink at least. So, first of all, I bought a Smart Tank printer from HP like a month ago. So I can tell you the setup is super easy. I love the idea of for at least 2 years because I can print 8,000 8x10 photos, 250 a month, which is way more than I would do, then the ink will last you 2 years. You're saving $259. This is our best Smart Tank printer. Actually, the one I bought last month is not as good as this one. This one has an auto dock feeder, LED screen, so much more. But we're gonna give you all the details. Aaron Berger is our special guest. We're gonna be talking about this printer. You know, I know back to school here in Florida, it was today for a lot of the little ones. So I know mom and dad are thinking about, okay, there's gonna be a lot of printing coming up. Maybe you have a home office. A lot of us have switched to working at home office. You need a printer for that. And ink, it's not just how much money you're spending on the ink, it's also, do I have the right ink cartridge for my computer? So, Aaron, I'm gonna just scooch over here by this. Aaron is here. We're gonna be talking about all the details, but I wanna start out with taking a look.
Let's do it.
At each one of these cartridges is about 30 bucks,
yeah.
right?
And let's talk about what those represent. So you get, I'll just set the ink over here for a second. You get 4 bottles, and I'm gonna show, you know this because you just bought a Smart Tank printer.
And it's so easy to set up.
You set it up one time and you never do it again for years anyway, because this ink lasts for about 6,000 to 8,000 pages. But each one of these bottles, it would take this entire wall of ink cartridges. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's back to school, so we can do some math. Times 1, 2, 3,
We've
4,
already been doing math
5, 6. Each bottle is equivalent to 30 ink cartridges. Now, each bottle, I should have 4 of these boards out here to show you how much ink comes along with it.
Oh my goodness.
That's how many cartridges you're not putting in the landfill.
Right.
That's how many cartridges you're not paying for over and over again. Now, the quality, just real quickly to switch, this is printing live. I don't know if you guys have, I think you saw a live shot earlier.
And you know what? I got to finish doing the value. My producer's telling me, no, don't be sorry. I need you to jump in like constantly. Look at that beautiful quality. And actually, Aaron is the one who'd like talked me into switching over to this printer because just the Smart Tank printer is $289.99. It is available in retail. That's how much it is. So we're already saving money. Then Smart Friend is included. That's something that only HSN customers get. It's that, you know, best friend who's tech savvy, who will talk you through the biggest to the smallest of tech issues available to you. That's only for HSN customers. And then you're also getting all that ink that Aaron and I just went through. Now, we just implemented this with the Shark vacuum we had last week.
So cool.
This is so cool. This is brand new for HSN. It's called Price Match Guarantee. So HSN brings you the very best values, but we're gonna like guarantee it now on this item. We're doing it for some of our today's specials. We're doing it for this today's special. So you can see all the details, Price Match Guarantee on hsn.com. But what basically we're saying is, if you find a better price, we'll match it. And you know we do our research. We're so sure that we have the best price, you know. And then look at the cutie pie.
So this was live printed, just came out of the print. This is the kind of quality. It'd be one thing if we were saying, look, this is the lowest price per page color printing that HP offers. HP is the #1 printer company in America. It costs about a penny in ink for that print. It would be one thing if the quality were subpar.
Yeah.
But we're talking about full out, beautiful, high definition printing, fast printing. I mean, I'm again printing all of this live.
How much would you say that one picture costs? Did you do the math?
About 1 penny, yeah.
Well,
So
it is 1 penny, literally 1 penny?
1 and 2 pennies. It's so little, we're splitting pennies. It's between 1 and 2 pennies.
You know, because I was saying to Aaron, I bought it because I want to do my own Christmas cards. I want that quality. Look, because when you send out the Christmas cards to the drugstore, the big box store, they're blurry and they're terrible. The quality's not good anymore. And by the way, we also have available for under $30 a Hallmark greeting card software bundle. You go to the store and buy greeting cards and they're like $8, $9. So for this $29.99 and all the printing you're getting, I usually don't mention software, but this is a
really good one.
This is a really good one.
You can print 11,000 different templates, different Hallmark templates. It comes with 20 envelopes. It comes with 20 perforated pages. So these are actually cards already. You can see they're designed to fold right along the perforation.
Oh, okay, they're already scored to be folded.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And you care enough to send the very best. They are actual Hallmark cards and actual Hallmark software. I think it's a really smart thing. Think about how much money you'll save just in not buying Thanksgiving cards, Christmas cards, all the holidays coming up. Let me, if I may, for 1 minute, kind of finish this ink system thing, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is to fill the ink. You can print from any device, whether you've got a Mac, whether you've got a PC, whether you've got
your cell phone,
Android,
your tablet, your
name it.
laptop, your
It's
desktop.
just so darn easy. But some more, because in honor of back to school, some more quick math. Helen, thinking cap on.
Oh, where are my glasses?
How are you with your 3 tables? We're going to be multiplying some 3s here.
Okay, all right.
No pressure.
It's not my best thing, but okay.
All right, here we go. So each one, again, we include 4 ink bottles. Each ink bottle is equivalent to 30 cartridges. So it's like getting 120 cartridges worth of ink. So some quick math on that. Let's say cartridges are usually $30+. Let's just knock it down, just for ease of use. Let's say it's $10. Let's say it's $10 a cartridge. It's literally 3 times that, but I'm being way conservative. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That puts this board at about a $300 value. You're getting 4 boards full of ink. That's $1,200 worth of ink right there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all a bit of an intellectual exercise, but the point is, you are saving so much money on ink.
Yeah.
And you are able to print so much more easily.
Yeah, and because this is a very new kind of concept, and Aaron and I did a show with a smart tank printer. I bought one because I didn't want to be thinking about even just the changing of the cartridges. That's, a day of pushing this, unwrapping that. How did I do that? I got to read about that. You put them in one time. You basically take the cap off. You stick it in like that. It drains in. And we might have a video to show you that, but I did it myself. It took 2 seconds. And then I don't have to think about ink. For me, it's probably going to be 5 years because 8,000 8x10 color pictures, I'm 250 a day. I'm not printing that much. My daughter's grown up and moved out. I don't have somebody at home, and I don't print a lot, but every once in a while I have to print something. And I do like printing photos. I do some crafting, and I want to do like a little lookbook in 4x6s because I got a crafting item that makes little books. So I was thinking about that. I love that I don't have to be like, okay, I gotta send these pictures to that big box store or the drugstore. I've gotta get in my car, I've gotta drive there. Maybe I'll go there on the way to work, on the way out of work. It's like having all the crafting at home. So you crafters are gonna absolutely love this. If you have a home office, you're gonna love it. But free shipping and handling, you're saving $17 right there. Off of retail, you're saving $259. This is a one day only. I know we don't have a lot for the day. As a matter of fact, we're doing a 2-hour show now. And I was so surprised that you're not on till late.
Till 5 o'clock.
5
We don't have
o'clock.
enough. It's going to be a quick day today. No question.
You're on from 5 to 7, and then that's it. I didn't even see anything after
then
that.
I think I have one show with Adam this evening if we have any left.
But today's special is usually every hour, all day. After this, you're not on till 5 o'clock tonight. I was very surprised how few we got.
It's the second time ever we've done a Today Special on a smart tank. So it's not like you've seen these and seen these. It is technology that is wonderful, that is new, that is incredibly simple to use.
Right.
This smart tank has things that we have never had on any other. An auto document feeder, which I'm going to show you in just a second. A screen, you can copy, you can print, you can scan, you can fax. I hope you're getting in on it. You should be excited about it.
It's a flatbed scanner, though, by the way.
It's a flatbed scanner, and it has an auto document feeder. So you can put, a book with a spine or that kind of thing. I just want to show you this for a moment. This is how easy it is. I'm just going right from my phone. I'm going to press print. I'm going to print these 2 photos, and in fact, it's already started. I'm going to guess in about 30 seconds, we'll be able to see the butterflies coming out first. It is quick, it is incredible quality, and again, most important, if you've got a kid or a grandkid, anybody going back to school this year, or if you print at home, or if you have a phone full of photos that you don't print because it's difficult to do, it costs a lot of money, you don't know, did that cost me $4 to print? Did it cost me $5 to print it? Oh, I screwed it up. That was it. It's a penny or 2.
A penny.
And again, for prints that look like this cost about a penny. This was Max last year. I didn't pay for his school photos. I just made them myself at home. This cost $1. You get the idea, right? A penny. At the store, if you went to the drugstore or you went to the print store, These are usually $4, $5,
You know, I'm also going to
something
say
like that. Oh, take
the
a look at the print,
quality
please.
isn't great
Oh, it's out already.
at these stores. The quality is not great. And by the way, you're at home. You can spend the money on quality paper. You can get fancy photo paper.
Sure.
Or, you know, if you're doing, greeting cards or Christmas cards, or print out your own calendar. Every year, my sister-in-law, for Christmas, she does a calendar with all of our birthdays and anniversaries and everything.
Those are expensive to have
They're so,
printed.
to have a customer, she does it herself.
Yeah, and for a 12-page calendar, it will
Yeah.
cost you about 12 cents.
Yeah, exactly. And listen,
so
look how
inexpensive.
quick that
So this
picture
was
came
the
out.
I know, once it started to come out, we didn't see it come out live because it was so fast. There's another print coming now. We'll give it a minute, and I'll give you guys a heads up when you can actually see it. Kind of prints 3/4 of it inside, and then you see it come out. I want you to actually see how good the prints look as they come out of the printer. If you're just joining us, these are the keys. I'm going to set this photo down. The keys are, it's the lowest price per page printing on any HP printer that I've ever sold. I'm starting my 19th year this month, actually. I was just crossed the 18-year threshold. Yeah, take a look at this. I'm gonna get these out of the way so you guys can really see. This is what live printing looks like. This is how fast it is. This is the quality of it. This is what you can expect. And you're spending so much less. You've seen how easy it is to do. Print from your phone, print from your tablet, print from your computer. That full photo, it probably took 45 seconds for that to print.
And this is
Next to
exclusive,
nothing.
this deal. This is all exclusive. You can't go to any electronics store in the country and get this deal.
We should talk about, thank you for mentioning that. There's so many things to do and not enough time. Okay, first thing I want to do.
And he's on again until 5 p.m., which I am honestly, that is so rare. I've been here for 16 years. Today's specials, we launch at midnight. It's on, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 a.m., 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
The fact that you don't have it, it means we didn't get a lot for the day. This is a very limited amount of our today's specials, and hundreds have already been sold just in this airing since we started. You can do a search, for all the other retailers. You could go to any electronic store. They don't even have this. We have a relationship with HP. We have a laptop coming up that they make for us. We say, hey, we want this laptop that's touchscreen, and we want it with a backlit keyboard, and we want Microsoft. They create that for us. That's why we get such great deals. This is only here at HSN, this deal.
It's exciting that we've done it. HP is the #1 selling brand at HSN, so we, HP, bring things here that we don't do anywhere else in the world. One of the things that I'm going to show you now is something we've never done before on a Smart Tank Today Special, and that is, this is not only does it have this screen, which we've never done before, by the way, we've never had
The one I bought last month doesn't have it.
It's so convenient.
Yeah.
Because if you want to do a copy, if you want to do a scan, if you want to do a fax, it's all at your fingertips. The other thing we've never done, and this is going to be really cool for you guys to see, this has an auto dock feeder. So I have put, you'll see in the top here, I've put, I don't know, 3 pages in here. You can put up to 35 pages. Whether you're doing a copy, whether you're doing a scan, whether you're doing a fax, whatever it is, to not have to go one page at a time.
One by one.
Pull the flatbed up, just to know that, look, it's just gonna go right through there. You can see how fast it is. So whether it's for, again, the kids back to school, or whether it's for tax season as we get towards the end of the year and you organize a little bit, you name it. That is a feature that is usually found on really expensive printers. The fact that we have it on a Smart Tank and on a really well-priced Smart Tank is extraordinary.
Yeah, or you're digitizing because you have, I have these giant, I have these tons and tons of things that I want to digitize and keep in a digital folder, and then getting rid of paper documents, because paper doesn't last forever, and then you can just digitize, and you can do that with this. You don't need to buy a separate scanner, a separate, I mean, who doesn't even have a fax? But there are places that still say you have to fax it, and then you've got to drive to like UPS store or something.
And this actually has both a telephone line if you want to plug in old school fax, or you can do an e-fax using the HP Smart app. So you can send a fax with this even if you don't have a phone line in your house, which is a really nice thing. Okay, 2 more really important things. I know we're getting busy. Congratulations. If you're picking it up, if you can do it, if you can swing it, I would buy this printer. This is a printer I would recommend to anyone I know, because you buy it and you don't have to worry about ink for literally years, 2, 3, 4 years, up to 8,000 color pages, 6,000 black and white pages, print, copy, scan, fax. One of the things we do exclusively, we HP do exclusively for HSN customers. Everywhere else you have to pay for this. I think about $169. We had it on our price breakdown. We're including it today. no additional cost, is something called HP Smart Friend. And what that means is when you get your printer home, if you have any questions, it's a tech support line. We have a video we're gonna show you right now. Often, I think the barrier for many of us in buying a new piece of technology is, well, what if I have questions? You know, am I gonna have to ask my son? Am I gonna have to hunt down my granddaughter? Like, who's gonna help me? We're gonna help you. We built it, we know exactly what to do. Your big questions, your small questions, your tiny little questions that you'd be embarrassed asking, don't be embarrassed. You're welcome.
Where's the on button?
Right, literally, where's the on? How do I fill the ink? Which I'm gonna show you guys next, by the way. So any question you have, maybe it's about using your device, downloading the HP Smart app, it doesn't cost anything. You get it for a full year. So just know that you have that support. Tech support is expensive. There's real people at the end of that phone line that answer your calls when you make it. You don't pay a penny for it. It's included today. That is something, I don't know if I've ever done it on a Printer Today special, to tell you the truth. Maybe, definitely, I know the last Printer Today special I did not have it.
Right.
It's a really nice thing to have. It's there if you need it. I would love to show everyone how to fill the ink.
Okay, do we have a video to do that?
So I'm actually we're gonna do the value real quick, you're gonna do the value, and then I'm actually gonna do a live demonstration.
Oh, you're gonna do it live?
First,
Ooh, okay.
I know, and then we'll use the video
fancy.
later. Okay.
All right, so if you're just tuning in, let me go through the value of our Today Special. And believe me, we are extra sure that this is an amazing Today Special because we did a price match guarantee, which I'm gonna tell you about next. But on your screen is everything broken down. The HP Smart Friend is what Aaron was just talking about. It's $170. $169.99. The printer itself is $289.99. So the fact that it's $199, the Today Special, so it's almost $100 off just the tank itself, not even, forget about the ink, but you're getting at least 2 years of ink. You have 5 flex pay, so $40, put down 40 bucks, we're gonna send you everything. And then if you have an HSN card, it's 6 months of, you know, interest-free, we ship right away, $33.33. So we are doing a price match guarantee. That's extraordinary. This is only the second item I've ever presented that we did a price match guarantee. It's a new thing we're doing for today's specials. HSN brings you the very best values we found and on our price match guarantee items. So you can shop with confidence, but if you find something that you wanna say, hey, wait a minute, here's the exact same thing for less money, we will guarantee the price. And all the information is on hsn.com. That's how sure we are that this is the best deal, and not even by a little bit, by a lot. That's why I personally bought the Smart Tank, and mine didn't have the auto dock feeder or the big LED screen that this one has. And this comes with Smart Friend that we usually only do that with laptops, and we only do it with laptops that are Today Special. So the fact that we've included that for this is a very big deal. It's 1 year of judgment-free tech support. That's $170 value that you're getting. So the value is just massive. You're saving $259 today. That's how much the discount is. And then you're printing color pictures, everything for 1 penny. But Aaron, I'm excited to see the live demonstration.
The reason she's teasing me is I don't usually do this live because once you have filled the ink,
that's it.
I have to print 8,000 photos before I get to print the ink, do it again.
We have to swap it out for another brand new one.
We literally do, but because it's Helen and you know we have a thing.
We do have a thing.
I wanted to, you know, just show her that I really know how to do it. So check it out. This is how you fill your ink. You grab a bottle, you open it up. Just want to make a point. You're not going to make a mess. You know,
you're not making a mess.
This is not a craft project, right? This is a very, very simple thing to do. I'm going to pop it right there, and when you hear it had a little snap, and then what happens is the ink starts to fill automatically in just a moment. In fact, you can see right there. So the ink is filling. Now, I am a naturally impatient person, so I'm going to grab the yellow, and I'm just going to do that one too. What the heck? Just to get the yellow going too. You fill these, and again, you'll do this one time. You might not ever do it, you know, depending on how much you print. The ink doesn't, it's not like it goes bad after 2 years or expires or there's a trigger. You might print on this for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Because again, and that's the advantage of having the tanks, is you're not constantly buying ink over and over again. You're not filling the landfill with cartridges. It's great for the environment. So I just took that off. I'm gonna cap it. That's done, okay? So there's your blue ink. I'll put in your yellow. The black tank is on the other side. I'm not gonna do that one right now. I'm gonna save that one for our next show so I get to do it live again for Helen. But you close these, okay? So close them, easy peasy. And then just so you know, right in here, these are 2 print heads. Just like you have print heads in your, but unlike the printer you have now, you don't throw those away ever. They're good. So you close this, boom, you close this, boom, and you're ready to print. That's how simple it is. And again, you won't think about ink for years and years and years. By the way, when you do you know how much these ink bottles cost?
And by the way, on the outside, you can see
that
like if your ink is down here, you can actually see it from the outside. See, because Aaron didn't do this one. You see how it's empty? This one, so you can literally, you just like, oh, look at that, my ink is, you know,
so in
like
2029 when you're worried about it.
I was going to say, what year is that, 2030? My daughter will be 30. I think so it would be like, okay, that's going to be a while before I have to think about ink again.
Another thing, when you do buy ink, if you ever actually buy ink for your printer, if you ever have to, this ink bottle, another benefit, instead of spending $30 or $40 for a cartridge, you know how much this ink bottle costs?
I actually don't know.
$16.99 is the price right now on HP's website. Yeah, that's kind of like the everyday price on it.
Oh, okay. That's not that. That's less than one cartridge.
It's about
and
half
you know
the
what
price.
else? It's really good for the environment. I've had cartridge services where it's like, oh, if you want to recycle it, you have to do, and then you save them in a bag, and it was like I wanted to recycle and I did do it, but I like the fact that it's not like adding to the landfill with the cartridges.
It feels good. I think everyone would agree and you're saving yourself a ton of money.
Yeah, so one bottle is like 30 cartridges.
One bottle is 30, so it's like it is as though we're sending you a box with 120 cartridges in it, because we're sending you 4 bottles. I want to show you just sort of the speed and ease as well. So I've got a picture on my phone. We're going to put up a clock, a count up clock. So basically like a stopwatch. It's almost like we've got our own little Olympics, our own little printer Olympics going on here. We'll see how long this takes. You guys let me know when the stopwatch is ready, and we'll start the timer, because I'm gonna go from having no picture. I've just pressed print. So this is a picture I have of Max on my phone. This is from, well, you'll see in a minute, we had an 80s day at school at the end of last year. So this is him all dressed up for 80s day. I'm gonna set this down. I have a frame around here somewhere. The printing is easy. The framing always makes me nervous because I've got to get it, right in the divots, etc. So in it's probably going to take us about a minute and a half to go from no picture at all to go from a printed, framed picture as that prints. And we'll show you in a minute when it starts to come out. I'm just going to remind you, I'm going to show you some other photos that are printed live, some of them live during this airing. These are the kind of photos you can expect. It is HP quality printing, so it's absolutely gorgeous. This photo cost about 1 penny to print. This photo costs about 1 penny to print. Oh, let's get the live shot of it coming out already. So yeah, I want you guys to see that we are doing this live. Have I misplaced half my frame already? Where'd I put the other half of my frame? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's printed in under a minute. The question is always, how long is it going to take Aaron to put the frame together? We've got a whole crew of craft folks here. You want to hear something funny? I used the wrong size. I used the wrong size paper, so we'll just do it like this. I should have got 8 by 10 paper. It's 8.5 by 11. That took, I think we can officially stop the clock. That took 1 minute and 7 seconds to go from no picture at all, not printed, not anything, to have it printed, to have it in a frame, to have it ready to give grandma. The frame I bought at the dollar store, it cost me $4. The print cost about 2 cents.
And you didn't go in your car, you didn't find a parking spot, you didn't walk out into the frame store, you didn't I mean, it was, I like it because you're doing it all in your house. And those of you who are crafters, sometimes we're like careful, like, oh, that picture, it's expensive. Like,
do I print it? Do I not
print it? Do I not print it?
From crafters all the time.
1 penny, 1 penny. It really kind of, I mean, you can have a bunch of friends come over, they can have their phones send it to them. 100%. So you can, it's not like, oh, only your phone is set up with this printer. You can allow other people to print from their phones. So you can have like a printing party, and you can be very generous. Like, oh, a penny, I got you, girl. I got you with that 1 penny. I got you. You print all you want here, you know. I mean, it's and you can also choose the type of paper. Obviously, you have to buy the printer paper depending on what quality you want. That's really, everything is in your control. And for years and years and years, and for me, it's not just that I have a great printer and I can print all this, it's that I don't have to think about it. There's too many things I have to think about. Too many little, like monthly bills or monthly things, or like, I remember one time taking a cartridge to a store, walking up and down the aisles, trying to match the tiny serial number to the serial numbers on the cartridges. the ink doesn't even have to cross my mind for years and years and years. So this is new, this is exclusive, this is the way, this is the future. And part of the reason why it's the future is because it's also good for the environment, because you're not throwing away cartridge after cartridge after cartridge. I mean, that whole board of cartridges, that's for one bottle. So it's actually 4 of those walls of things.
Should we go over that again?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal.
I think it's worth really kind of taking a minute to understand,
Yeah.
because you just get, when the printer comes home, not only does it have an auto document feeder, so you're ready to, and I'm gonna just show you the auto doc feeder again. You can do up to 35 pages at a time. It's the first time we've done a Smart Tank Today special with an auto doc feeder. It's a really nice feature. Auto doc feeder built in, and a touchscreen. Even if you don't have a, like I've been printing from a phone mostly.
Right.
If you're not a smartphone person, if you don't really use a computer, you can walk right up to this and make a copy. You can walk right up to this and make a scan. You can scan directly to your phone. You can scan directly to your computer.
Love it.
I'm just gonna press copy here. You could do up to 99 copies at it. It's just nice to have a copy machine in
So
your
nice.
house. I mean, I know
like
that sounds
scanning to my email. I can't tell you how many times they're like, can you email me that?
So easy.
Scan it to my email, send. It's so easy, and I'm doing it all the time.
super simple to do. So you see right there, the auto document feeder off to work. I think the point is this is an incredibly versatile printer, copier, scanner, fax machine, whether you're using it mostly for office or using it mostly for school or whatever, it's all there for you. Just to recap as we get into our last 3 minutes, congratulations to so many of you guys who are picking this up.
Oh yeah.
You're making a great decision. If you're gonna buy ink cartridges, if you have an old dinosaur printer at home right now, and you're gonna buy ink cartridges anytime in the next year for school, you're probably gonna spend 2 FlexPays just on ink cartridges.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna spend $60, $70 just on ink cartridges. We're sending you full bottles of ink that are equivalent to about 120 cartridges. Each bottle, I'll just do this quick math for you again. Each bottle you get, and again you get 4, is equal to all of the cartridges that you see on this board. It's a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. I should have 4 of these boards out here to represent all of the ink. Again, we're including, I don't have an extra hand. If I did,
4 bottles
I would hold
like
up
the
the
other
black
one.
as well.
Yeah.
There's the 3 color bottles and then an ink, a black one as well. If you do math on this, say these cartridges, they're usually about 30 bucks a piece. Let's say they're 20 bucks a piece. 20 bucks times 30 would be about $600 for this board. You're getting 4 of these boards worth of cartridges. So you're getting a ton of ink. If you print this much, let me give you a quick example.
And by the way, we have 2 minutes left in this presentation. We're gonna ship all of this to you for free, so we're paying for the shipping. We're doing a price match guarantee, so you can check that out on hsn.com. We're so confident that this is the best deal anywhere. You're saving $259 off of the if purchased separately price. You're getting HP Smart Friend included, and we also have FlexPay, so put down $40 on any major credit card and problem solved for years to come. It prints 8,000 color 8x10s, which is like $250 a month, which is way more than what I would do. So for me, it would last way more than 2 years. But I'm telling you that this is the wave of the future. And this is from HP, which is obviously a brand we've all heard of, we all love and trust. And this is, very limited today's special. Aaron and I have a 2-hour show, and then he's not back till 5 p.m. tonight. And then after that, he only has 1 more late night show. Usually it's on all day long. This is the least amount of airings of a Today Special I've seen in years. It's because we don't have a lot of them. We
don't have a lot. We have a fantastic printer, copier, scanner, fax machine. I'm just showing you some of the pictures that we printed, but I want to show you one other thing. I'm going to set these pics down. I grabbed these to show you, if you printed this much every single month, full color, this is about 250 photos. 250 photos every single month for the next 2 years. It would take that much printing to use all of the ink that we're including with this today.
Amazing.
Most people will print, probably average maybe 100 pages a month, which would be 5 years.
And how many pictures are like trapped in your cell phone? You lose your cell phone, you lose your pictures. Or do you stop taking pictures because you've got all the storage is up on your phone? Well, then you can print out the pictures and then like make more room in your phone. But also, I'll tell you, when somebody says, oh, let me, I got a new puppy, let me show it to you. And then they go on their phone for 40 minutes. minutes and scroll through the phone. I'm like, okay, all right.
Great.
Let me see a picture. Maybe I'm old school, but I like to see a picture. When I send things to my parents, like when my daughter graduated from college, I didn't visit my parents and show them a picture of them, Becky graduating on their phone. I showed them, you know, my parents are older, they're 90, and they couldn't really travel to see the graduation. I printed out a picture, framed it, and sent it to them. That's, you know, because
it's a touchstone.
It's a touch, right, exactly. So you're able to print anything you want, freedom to print for years and years to come. Erin is staying with me. We've got another product together, but keep shopping for this Today Special. It is a steal of a deal. 883172 is the item number, 883172. Use FlexPay, just $40 and free shipping and handling. And if you're thinking about, gosh, I'm